walking in, reporting to work. I know we don't see anybody there, but they're getting ready inside. A few people waiting for the store to open inside of their cars right now. And one of the things a lot of people are having a hard time finding is hand sanitizer. Well, a Massachusetts doctor and his daughter say they have the solution. Here's Leslie Gattos.
You replace a half a cup of it with water.
It's part science experiment, part necessity. 13-year-old Lily Commander has mixed up a few batches of hand sanitizer.
It started when my dad and I went to a bunch of pharmacies to find hand sanitizer, and it was all sold out. We decided to make our own.
Her dad, a Boston doctor, knows the importance of using the correct ratios and made sure they got it right.
There's a bunch of videos out there that are totally wrong, so we looked up the official recommendations from the World Health Organization on the official formulas to make hand sanitizer.
They adapted the World Health Organization's recipe for ethanol-based sanitizer. It contains 190 proof grain alcohol, glycerin, and water.
There's some hints that the ethanol-based hand sanitizers are better for viruses, so that's the one that we chose. I made sure that I made Lily do the math calculations herself so she would understand.
She did, and she shared their experience on TikTok.
Then mix 1 tablespoon of vegetable glycerin into half a cup of water. Shake, shake, shake.
And she's had hundreds of views. A fun project, and they have plenty of hand sanitizer for their $25 investment.
The best thing to do is to wash your hands. And if you can't wash your hands, then use the hand sanitizer. Even better than that is just not to expose yourself unnecessarily in the first place.
And that's it for us here at NBC5 Today. NBC5 Today at 6 starts right now.
You're watching NBC5 Today.
The harshest restrictions in Texas go into effect tonight in Dallas County. A shelter-in-place order is a drastic attempt to curb the spread of COVID-19. And the threat of COVID-19 has forced every student in Texas to now learn from home. A look at the online classes that will start in North Texas today. And something good will happen today. What local teachers are doing to help some students know they have not been forgotten. An all-out effort to keep connected. Rise and shine, North Texas, 6 o'clock on a Monday morning, a foggy Monday morning at that. It has been a head-spinning 24 hours. The novel coronavirus has upended everyday life. Many of you have been forced to close your businesses. Tonight, Dallas County will be under a shelter-in-place order, forcing more businesses to close, and a lot of you are working from home. Here at NBC5, we want you to know that you are not alone. We are in this with you, and here's the example of it. I'm here in studio. Grant and Laura are experiencing the working at home as well, and I think y'all, you're doing very well so far.
Making it. Making it.
Thank you. It feels a little weird.
It is, but we're glad. We're separate but all together. So Laura's going to kick off the headlines to get us started for the day, Laura. And then Grant, I think you're going to start.
Yeah, we'll do that in just a moment,
But first, Grant's going to give us the forecast. Good morning, Grant.
All right. Hey there, Deborah. Good to see you. And yeah, from home here, I've got all my technology, the same thing that I would have there in the studio. So let's get to it. I can tell you that it's pretty foggy out there this morning. We've got a dense fog advisory until 11 o'clock this morning. And our view there in Arlington is certainly showing that thick fog. And as you venture out, if you have to get out, keep in mind that the visibility may drop suddenly to a quarter mile or less. So all of our NBC5 viewing area here is under a dense fog advisory until 11 o'clock, and a reminder to use those low beams and allow some extra time on the roads. I don't expect any significant rain. As you see on the S-band radar, not much is showing up, but there could be some drizzle or maybe some sprinkles, especially with this thick moisture in place, so you might have to run the wipers just occasionally, and there might be some damp spots on the roads. Temperatures are in the upper 50s and low 60s, right at 60 in Dallas and in Fort Worth. The day planner shows the fog this morning especially thick between now and 11 o'clock, and then I do think the clouds are going to stick around today. We'll probably see maybe a peak or two, a brief sunshine this afternoon, but not a whole lot. At least we'll make it into the 70s, so it's going to be a little bit warmer. And Deborah, that's going to set the stage for even warmer weather tomorrow. We'll be back. We'll talk about just a big spring warm-up, and finally, it looks like a sunny pattern here in the coming days.
All right, we'll be ready for it. Grant, thank you. All right, now let's get back to Laura to get us up to date on the coronavirus updates this morning. Laura?
Yeah, so Deborah, one of the things that we learned yesterday is that Dallas County is now going to have some of the strictest rules when it comes to